Alright. So, first of all, let's get our gun upgraded. That's, like, the most important first step if you're playing this game, is to get your gun fully upgraded. Alright, gun level 3. We just need, like, 12 more gun upgrades. I will take a look at that during break, Terravan. Also, how's it going? God, there is a turbo button on this controller I'm using, and it's so tempting to use it, but I'm gonna try to play this legit and, you know, kill my thumb in the process, but that's beside the point. So we're gonna level at 4, yeah. Alright. Whip upgrade, that does nothing for me. At least not right now. I am gonna want whip upgrades later. Alright, this is probably the point where gun upgrades are gonna start becoming scarce, because it seems that the spawn rate of gun upgrades go down significantly the more you pick them up. And I guess the fact that gun downgrades, like that right there, don't really help matters either. Oh yay, another whip upgrade. I don't need it at the current moment. Well, I mean, whip downgrade's not gonna hurt me any, so... There we go, gun level 6. The worst gun in the game. Just because it crashes into, like, every wall imaginable. Gun level 7, I might be able to work with, but I'd rather just get the gun level 8. It'll also count for in case I accidentally pick up a downgrade. Which has happened, unfortunately. Yeah, they're basically cannonballs, exactly. Oh, really? Put a gun downgrade on top of the money. Cool, thanks, game. God, this gun sucks. Here we go. Now, this is a much better gun. Does not have as wide of a range, which is, surprisingly enough, a good thing. This is gun level 7. We just need one more, and then our gun's at maximum level. This also works out. How does this relate to the Addams family? Well, because we're playing as Fester, obviously. Playing as Uncle Fester. Therefore, it is entirely related to the Addams family. But, grinding the gun does work out because we're getting a fair bit of money and, more importantly, bulbs and keys, which we're gonna need a decent amount of. Oh, god damn it! Picked up a gun downgrade. Piss. Now we're back to worst gun in the game. And it's probably gonna take like 10 years for me to find another blue gun. Really? No. We're not going through this shit again, game. You can't make me. Nice, get a red gun and a blue whip. Wish it was the other way around. I should have more than enough money. I never really need money. There we go, gun level 7 again. Let's take care to keep it this time. What's the whip for? I mean, Fester's into that stuff. Do not underestimate the whip. The whip is actually, like, really good in this game. We, unfortunately, don't have the whip yet. But once we get it, and get it fully upgraded, then it's gonna be, like, the only thing we use for the rest of the game. Come on, gun level 8. Give me gun level 8. Probably gonna grind for a little bit. If I still don't get gun level 8 in a little bit here, then I'm probably just gonna move along and hopefully I'll pick up a gun upgrade along the way. Not to be confused with a gun downgrade. Thanks, game. Oh, you know I'm gonna gun it. How am I doing on inventory? 13 bulbs, 9 keys. Way too much money. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where the heck is that last gun upgrade? There it is! Gun level 8. It's a nice, straight triple shot. Nice and convenient, and if I accidentally pick up a downgrade, well, going down to gun level 7 isn't that big of a deal. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, this is gonna take a bit, because what that enemy does is, as you can see, slows me down immensely. And it never wears off. So this is our life now. Thankfully, we'll be able to deal with this in a sec here. TNT. I never used TNT. Thanks anyway, Pugsley. Ah, Fester, you're so slow. Walk a little faster. There we go. Wednesday gives you vice grips. That's what we need. Since vice grips restore us back to our normal speed. So I'm TNT, I'm Uncle Fez. Alright. Sewer areas. This is the particular reason why I did not want to be on gun level 6, because a lot of narrow corridors, no matter what we tried to do, our shots would absolutely every time go into a wall, and it sucks. But with this gun, it's a lot less of a concern. Make sure the way is completely cleared. If you'll ever die, holy moly. There. Turns out, enemies that multiply are never fun. Perish the thought. Alright, time for the Mash Fest to begin. Sadly, the PAL version, as I was discussing that a bit earlier, sadly that does not have auto-fire. Alright, you're at least out of the way, so... Not gonna worry about killing the rest of you. You're just gonna keep multiplying and it's gonna make me sad. It's gonna make me very sad. Oh, not again! Nice, put a gun downgrade right in front of me. That's gonna be like the biggest obstacle in this game, is not all the enemies going around. No, it's gonna be all the gun downgrades that keep showing up and keep getting in my way, so they have to just I have to just wait for him to disappear unless I want to pick him up. Alright. If you stay over there... Yeah, we can just walk around you. Mike's gonna be picking up so much mashing and it's gonna be great. Okay. Another house. Pretty much every house you'll want to go into get stuff. And I know this one's a good one, because yes, we get potions. They heal you, needless to say. And also, needless to say, are very useful. Alright, come up here, Spidey. Is this supposed to be a Blaster Master sequel? I don't know if this was supposed to be a Blaster Master sequel. It'd be interesting if it was intended to be that. I haven't played Blaster Master, so I could not tell you. I've been meaning to. Alright. Only thing in this building is that health upgrade. Also, yay, 3D sections. Yeah, I know I posted in my Discord that I did pick up Blast Master 0 and Blast Master 02, so I'll probably get around to those sooner or later when I've got some downtime. I mean, my downtime mostly has been trying to 100% complete Ys Origin, which is, that's a slog of a game if you want to 100% it. Also, we have invisible potions. Basically, invincibility. Again, very helpful. And don't get me wrong, Ys Origin is a fun game. There's just, like, too much you need to do to 100% that game. So many playthroughs. Alright. Should be getting close to the first boss, which is nice because, for some reason, every boss you kill, your inventory is restored, so any potions that we used, any invincibility potions we used, any TNT we used, anything like that, we get all of it back after beating a boss. Don't know why. Just do. Still nice because that makes this game, pretty doable. Uh-oh. You jerks are the worst. Because you go through walls. Another gun downgrade right there, why don't you? At least it's in a place where I can easily dodge it. Screw you. I might be able to get around that gun upgrade, but or that downgrade, rather. I mean, AVGN exaggerates how bad a lot of games are, in all fairness. Turns out, a lot of the games are actually pretty okay. They just have some weird and/or garbage mechanics. Everybody exaggerates on the internet. Oh no, the internet's full of truth. Nobody ever lies on the internet. Why would they? Alright, now one of these first-person sections. Boss should be, yep, right here. Alright, let's get those invisible potions ready, because it makes a lot of these bosses a joke. I could like, I know this boss's patterns, so I really don't need to use invisibility potions, but it makes this go easier, because, yeah, bosses are, surprise, damage sponges. Wow, not one, but 2 gun downgrades for the price of 1? Oh, man. What great value. Arm's already starting to get slightly tired, but it's still able to mash. I can appreciate this stretch of land where there's not a whole lot of enemies, so I can just let my arm relax for a bit. Alright. I think we are actually coming up on the whip mentioned earlier. Oh, that's just a whip downgrade. That's fine. Only all that mashing would be against potatoes. Someday. Yes. I remember going down here on the road and it leading to a dead end before, so... Not falling for that. Oh, this kind of area to fight sucks. Oh, really? Okay, well, I can go behind the benches. That's fine, then. It's just there to mock me at that point. Alright, yep, I've still got the bulbs equipped. Also, one interesting thing that I didn't really think about until this was pointed out when we played this last week on RBC is that, the map is consistent with itself. So, like, going through these sewers is consistent with, where you're going above ground. Which is pretty neat. Instead of just it basically acting like, oh, it's teleporting you to this location. Alright, where are we now? Ah, yes, here. And it should be here. Yep, Morticia gives us the whip. Now we can whip things. And of course it's Morticia who gives us the whip. Unfortunately, it's only at whip level 1, so we're gonna need to pick up some upgrades for that. But thankfully, unlike the gun, the whip only goes up to level 4, so... a little less grinding. But still, there's gonna be grinding involved. Once I'm able to reasonably use the whip, mashing's gonna be a thing of the past. I think this is a... yeah, this is a pretty good spot for grinding as well. Because these guys that multiply spawn on both sides, so... if we just keep walking back and forth shooting them, eventually they'll drop what we're looking for. But only eventually. Okay, there's a whip upgrade. Ah, really? There's a gun downgrade right next to it? Okay, we managed to get it. Always the worst when a whip upgrade spawns on top of a gun downgrade, and it's like, man, really? You really gotta do this to me? And hey, this'll be a good opportunity, I guess, for me to grind the remainder of the keys. Man, again? Ah, yes. Alright, well, at least we got... should be whip upgrade level 3 now. At the cost of a gun downgrade, but it's fine. This is still an okay gun, so I can live with this. It's just gonna be not great. Give me that. Yeah, alright, whip level 4. That is not the switch weapon button. There we go. Look at that. Fucking Castlevania Morningstar right here. And it's incredibly powerful. You know, minor point. And we'll also pick up items for a distance. For better or for worse, because that does include downgrades, so I have to be careful of that. But it absolutely is my weapon of choice for the most part. Okay, where are we going here? Oh, right here. So let's go ahead and pull out the invisibility potion, use a regular potion, and start whipping away. An epic whip duel of epic proportions. Yeah, he's dead. This is what I mean by the whip is really powerful. We still had 2 invisibility potions left, so we were really in no danger. Alright, well, in a perfect world, I would be able to at least get another gun upgrade, just so I can be at gun level 8 as well. And gun level 8 will still be helpful in a few situations. So we're gonna try to grab a gun upgrade, but I'm not gonna try to grind for it. Two gun downgrades and a whip upgrade. Of course, the upgrade is the one thing I don't need. Always works like that. Okay, where are we now? Thing gives you missiles. Missiles will be nice for later. Also, Sunsoft sign down there. Because, of course, Sunsoft has to put their name in here. I'm going to wait for that gun to despawn, because I think if I try to walk across, I'm going to pick it up. Hot dogs. I don't need to get... Oh, really? Well, at least we still have plenty of ice grips. I don't really need to get a hot dog. I don't think I've used a hot dog stand yet. We can spend $5 to get a hot dog and fully heal, but I haven't had a need to do that. And I usually rarely do. Which is funny, because we've got 72 money. Which is more than we would ever need. Where are we now? Okay, where I need to go in this maze is it... Yeah, all the way around. Alright, get the whip out. Get the invisibility potion out. Ah. I gotta time this better. Because this idiot has a shield. Alright, this is not going well. It's because I'm playing bad. I think I have a way of taking you down now. You just have to die quick enough. Oh, I'm out of invisibility potions. Okay, that's a fascinating problem. Fascinating problem that's no longer a problem. That's the third boss down. Oh, and you thought the clues were split into thirds because we got 1/3 then another third? Yeah, that's cute. Now they're split into sixths. Because the game's a troll like that. Ooh, give me that. Gun level 8 back in action. I shouldn't need to grind anymore. I think I've got enough bulbs and keys to last me the rest of the game as well, so I don't really need to grind for either of those either. We just gotta focus on surviving. Come here, Spidey. Stand in a place where I can kill you. With this fire whip. The fire whip does seem like something the Addams Family would have. Maybe it show up in an episode. I've only seen the movies. I haven't watched the TV show. Oh, piss off, Spider. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, this is a big problem. Potion. I'm just gonna make a break for it. I've absolutely seen the theme song for the Addams Family, because I know it's in the TurboGrafx CD Addams Family game, but also that game is a weird specimen. Alright. Maze number... I lost track. This is like maze 4 or 5. Okay, well, not that way. Nope. Here we go. Oh, okay, so you have a gun. That's good to know. Oh. Using our potion. Alright, so you literally just jump and then fire in 3 directions. And each time I can get off, 2 whips. Nice, nice. Classic gun duel. That implies I have any intentions of, using the gun for the rest of the game. Forgot how much health you have. There. And now the clues are split into eighths. Because the game really loves trolling you. Alright, oh. Yeah, I knew you were gonna show up. What wasn't putting up with that shit today? Get off the wall so I can whip you. I think we're getting close-ish to the end of the game. Ooh, this area. I remember this area. Because this area has a secret. Oh, so you're not gonna be, you're not gonna let me just whip you that easily, are you? Okay, well. This is why we have the gun. Yeah, so right here. You can walk through these trees. And by going all the way around to this house you otherwise can't access. Hidden house. That also extends our health. Now we have a maximum of 4 HP. As far as I know, those are the only 2 health upgrades in the game. And hey, there's a hot dog stand right here, so we can heal up with our new bar of health. And while we're at it, Alma gives you nooses. The last item for our inventory. And the noose is a very helpful item. I will be using a lot of them in the final area. Once we get there, that is. So we're going to be going through, I presume, some more sewers. Yep. Where are we going now? Also, we can probably swap back to the whip for now. If it's go left here. Yeah. More of you? Ah. Alrighty. Well. If I'm fighting them in a straight line like this, they're not a big issue. When they start going through walls, that's when we start to have problems. Or when they start dropping downgrades, which can happen. Trying to take care to not accidentally pick up a gun downgrade. That one may drop. They've been pretty nice about that, though. A little concerning, I'll admit, but... You know, as long as they keep not dropping downgrades. At least not whip downgrades. If they drop a gun downgrade, I could probably live with that. Whip downgrade, that's just no. I love how quickly the green spiders die, because they're normally such big damage sponges. Oh, really? At least I saw that quick enough. Now we just gotta wait for it to go away. Hooray. Alright, where are we going in here? See if I remember, I think it's down to the end. Yeah, this should be the boss. A gun dinosaur. I see. Well, this is anticlimactic. Just sitting there, taking my whip shots. I mean, you do you. Should be getting close to death. With all my invisibility potions and all my potions, I don't think any boss was able to withstand me at maximum power. And that's the entirety of the clue. They troll us again and say, whoops, now you have a 16th of the clue. Ah, I picked up a gun downgrade. Screw you, spiders. Oh, come on. Vice grip. Alright. As mentioned, one downgrade's not a big deal, and as long as I keep it at gun level 7, we should be fine for anything I would still need to use a gun for, which are... That's few and far in between. Is that grave there... where the last area begins. Welcome to the UFO. This place is gigantic. It's also the last area in the game, so... The whip should carry us through most of this, but there's some really aggravating enemies here, which... That's what we're gonna have the noose for. We'll see it in a bit. For the most part, though, it is a pretty straight path through the UFO. Just a long-ass walk. Assuming I don't get too cocky, this should be as good as done. Don't get too cocky, keep a close eye on my health. And use potions when I need to. Know all the good stuff. Aw, you jerks. Alright. Time to use some nooses. Enjoy that. You rang? Gotta love having the ability to call Lurch. Now, you're stuck up there, so I have no reason to worry about you at the current moment. Oh, except you fire through walls. Well, that's cool. Oh my god. You butt. Forgot how strict the timing is with whipping, you assholes. There we go. Alright, where are we going now? This. Alright. Potion. Yeah, let's use our noose. I don't like using against these guys because they're not too hard to kill. But fighting them in bunches is not a fun time. No, we're not gonna try and avoid you. I lied. Oh good, another whip upgrade that I'm not looking for right now. I gotta make sure these nooses last, though, for the entirety of the time we're in the UFO. That's the big problem. Because I do only get 15 of them. Once I'm out of them, I'm out of them. And how many am I down to? Already down to 9. Oh boy. Use another one. Oh, you take a lot of hits. I didn't realize just how many hits you took, even with something as strong as the whip. Yeah, the noose is definitely the way to go with you jerks. Okay, yeah, I've used one potion. In a perfect world, I won't need any potions for the final boss, so... I think we're going to at least get there with 1 or 2 potions intact. Come here. Okay, you know what? Fine. Just die. I'm not gonna bother chasing you down if I don't have to. You kidding me? Hey, 7 nooses left. Yeah, noose when you want to hang with Lurch. Exactly. Good. We should be getting pretty close to the end here. We're at least halfway through this giant-ass ship. I don't know what you are, and I don't want to find out. You can go away. Oh god, they're layered in such a way that it makes it hard to see who's on the ground. Holy moly. There we go. Took a few swings of the whip, but we eventually got him back in line. Oh god, hi. Oh, some of these are Blaster Master enemies? That would make sense. Maybe they just wanted to make a Blaster's Master Addams Family crossover. That'd be interesting. Oh, more... 4 nooses left, but that should be more than enough. We'll just use one there. We're so close to the end that I might as well just use what's left of my nooses. I can't use them in the final boss, so... I think I got, yeah, 1 left. Well, I get to carry 1 to the final boss fight, because we're right about here. Final boss! And it's a pretty easy final boss. Because all the bosses are easy with a few invincibility potions and what have you. Yeah, let's swap to the gun. Actually, no. Better yet. Let's do this the cheese method, which is, hang out here in the, lower right corner and just keep firing missiles. You'll never get hit. And you can just keep using missiles until this thing's dead. Great. So it's a well-earned victory once we kick this thing's ass. I love using this method. It makes me feel so accomplished. And it's better than just mashing the hell out of the fire button, because our whip can't even reach the hitbox. There we go! Final boss is dead. And that's the game. Kaboom. I would do the finger snap, but I am terrible at snapping my fingers, so... Clapping is the second best thing I got for you.